Boom, bap, bam. All right. Hell yeah. Now, which should be easy. At least, right? Okay. No? Yes. I have a feeling the verticals will fuck everything up. We'll find out. Oh, this doesn't even go through here anymore. Create live video. Take the live from SF. Live from SF, yeah, whatever. Whatever, bro. Copy. Paste. Okay, TikTok. Copy. Paste. Okay. No? Yes. It's working. Right? Yes. Okay, hold up. I need to move this stuff. Yeah, this will be good. Okay, let's do this again. Why isn't this one live? Oh, I gotta press go live, huh? This one ain't connected. Is it this that's wrong? Oh, it's just not. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got IG as well. All right, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Kick. Perfect. Who we got in chat? Kez, what's up? I don't know what sound this TTS is. Is it still the female?
Here I does not nasa mouse. Hey, Brutha.
Wow. Okay. Yep. It's TTS is messed up. That's all right. We don't need it. Okay. Do I need these panels? We'll just leave them as vert live. Okay. One more thing is I think I'm gonna add the chat. Lazy, what's up? Okay, we already have chat on the horizontal screens, just not the vertical one. Let me add that real quick. Chat, there we go. Sweet. I want to update the chat as well. Maybe I'll do that next time, because the other version I have has all the counters on it. What are your thoughts on the DeepSeek data breach? What was the data breach? Well, let's have a look. DeepSeek data breach. DeepSeek hit with large-scale cyber attack. That one? I want like a TLDR here. They just got DDoS? That's what it looks like. Man, I was using DeepSeek so much before it just blew up and everyone else started using it, because I think today it's just like not possible to use. Recently experienced multiple data-related issues on January 28th. Reported the cyber attack that led to outage. January 29, a data breach involving DeepSeek's sensitive data. Israeli cybersecurity firm discovered a trove of sensitive data from DeepSeek exposed on the web. The exposed database contained chat prompts and internal data. Okay. So they weren't securing their data properly. Well, I mean, if you knew about the terms of DeepSeek, you should know that your data will be sent to the Chinese government anyway, which could be accessible to Chinese government. So, I mean, yeah, I mean, you should also expect hackers to be able to access it, I guess. No big surprises there, but yeah, there we go. At least it's public. Oh, I gotta turn off my high auto reply. Why do you use Mac OS green screen on OBS? Is that better than display capture to show your Google Chrome? Mac OS screen on OBS. Better than display capture. I don't know. What's the difference? Yeah, I actually don't know what the difference is, Franklin. Research company found OpenRoad.io. Look into the 5 companies that will soon run Perplexity when they restructure to a trust. Okay, let's look at that. 5 companies that will run Perplexity. Based on the search results, there's no indication that Perplexity will be run by other companies. What do you think about web design? Yeah, web design's super cool, super important, but I think these AI tools are obviously making it so much easier to do. So if you're in web design, definitely don't be afraid of AI. Use it to your advantage. I'm trying to put my scenes and sources on Mac M3. I'm confused so far. Any YouTube vids? There's so many YouTube vids on OBS. So yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have a recommendation, sorry. Is DeepSeek not safe? So yeah, your data with DeepSeek is going at least to the Chinese government, but it looks like there's also a breach to hackers. So if you're okay with your data being put to the Chinese government and hackers, then it's okay. Also, DeepSeek is open weights, so if you host it yourself, it's going to be completely secure. If you use another host, which you find more secure, that's also an opportunity. You don't have to go through DeepSeek themselves. Yeah, okay. So I kind of want to see myself on this screen here. So I'm just gonna move this. That's actually not too bad. Okay. Guys, you should see. I don't know how I'm gonna send. I want to take a photo and let me show you guys my setup. Oh, I got a Perplexity sticker pack. Oh, I have Perplexity hats. I've been attending these tech events. Let me open up Discord. And I got Perplexity merch that I'll show you. Oh, I see through. You weren't following before? Or a new account? Or a fake I see through? Alright, give me a second, let me get these hats. Oh, stepping two. The fuck? Oh, there it is. Yeah, check it out. Perplexity merch. Not sponsored, by the way. But damn, if I remove that, I can't see the thing. Perplexity. And yeah, this is the setup I'm streaming on right now. I got this monitor you see here. How do I open this? This monitor on the side. This was like $20 from like a Amazon returns thing. It's like a 1080p screen. It's so thin. I'll actually show you guys. It's so cool, and I bring it traveling with me because I've always wanted like a separate screen for chat. I used my phone before, but this is just so much better because I can bring like the windows like this on there as well, which is pretty sick. Hell yeah, Temu monitor. Exactly. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's like a Temu monitor. Yeah, I'm just trying to also get the vertical scene. Oh, I've just lost it. It's just been really difficult to do that. So just bear with me. I always, do setup. But I think like, yeah, this is a new setup. So once we dial all the things in, it will be better. I might put this here. Will that change if that? Okay, good. That's pretty good. Alright, what else have people been saying in the chat? Just run DeepSeek. Oh yeah. Also, hold on. This mic probably is better if it's on me. What exactly is the data you share on DeepSeek? Well, if you're using their website or their API host, I'm pretty sure all the prompts, everything just gets, they store all that shit. Where can I access DeepSeek without the original source? I have zero clue. Okay, there's a few. So you probably won't be able to run the big version of DeepSeek, but if you look into OpenRouter, like just say DeepSeek R1 for instance, I'm pretty sure, yeah, look at here, the providers. There's so many providers here. So Fireworks, Together, Avian, these are the three that are stable at the moment. There's DeepSeek themselves, Deep Infra, and Nebius. These have a yellow sign. That means like they could be, this yellow sign means users reported that the quality is down, so it could be like going down, not online all the time. But yeah, these are some hosts, and yeah, you can also run DeepSeek locally, just get the model from Hugging Face. There's distilled versions. So like, obviously a lot of people aren't going to be able to run the 600 billion parameter one, which is the biggest normal one. But you can get like, you can get one of the distills. So like, look at this distill. This one's 8 billion parameters. Can you see that? No, you can't see that. Okay. All right. So, could you see the Hugging? Okay, let me just start again. So someone asked like, where should I use DeepSeek if I don't want to use the DeepSeek provider itself, because the DeepSeek provider itself takes your data. I'm not sure about these other platforms. They could also take your data. But yeah, if you like, there's avian.io, Fireworks, well, Together used to be green, but these are all the different providers that you can access through OpenRouter, but you can also go to these providers themselves and access DeepSeek. If you go through OpenRouter, you can like ignore other providers and only use certain ones. And then there's also running it locally, so like there's distilled versions of DeepSeek, so it's like they've taken DeepSeek and made smaller versions of it somehow. So for instance, like there's like a 1 billion parameter one. If you go like R1, 1B, I'm pretty sure. Wait, just go R1 distill. Yeah, here, distill Quen 1.5B. And I'm not exactly sure how they made this, but it's like kind of using the same infrastructure or model as the big DeepSeek R1, but it's like distilled down with Quen somehow. I don't know how that works exactly to 1.5b. Or it could be, like, I don't know how distill works. Maybe we should ask Perplexity. How are the R1 distill models made? They're made through a process called knowledge transfer. Yeah, so I think they get the big R1 to teach and train smaller models to do like transfer learning. Something like that, maybe. Fine-tune using samples generated by R1. I think that's pretty much essentially the idea. Okay, what else am I need? Yo, Tabarez, what's up? Yeah, we talk about AI, tech, software engineering. I see through says the mobile app by DeepSeek was collecting concerning amounts of data or concerning points of data. Okay, interesting. I haven't used their mobile app. Get that Quen Max. Yeah, Quen Max. Let's have a little read about what Perplexity thinks about. What are 10 facts about the new Quen Max? Can you show the providers list once again? Asked Giovanna. Yes. This is the providers for DeepSeek on OpenRouter. Now there can be other providers that aren't listed on OpenRouter as well. So avian.io, Fireworks, DeepSeek, Nebius, Deep Infra, and Together. Yo, Drew Didi in the chat. What's up, man? Takunda sent me a heart. Thank you, Takunda. Appreciate you, man. Would you recommend using DeepSeek or free OpenAI? Whatever, dude. They're pretty much the same. Tompes, thanks for the message. Okay. There's no Quen 2.5 Max on Hugging Face. I swear someone linked that in Discord, no? Hold on, let's check. Quen 2.5 Max, okay, it's just a demo, but not the model. There is a demo, but no model. Okay. Quen 2.5 Max outperforms DeepSeek 3. Okay, so it's not a reasoning model, but it's better than DeepSeek 3, which is pretty good. Massive training set, innovative architecture. Wow, it's a bit better than DeepSeek v3. That's pretty good. And it's like, how big is it? Does it say how big the parameters are? No. What do you guys know about DeepSeek? I mean, Quen 2.5 Max. Does every provider have its own price? Yes. Yes, they do. You can also see that on the OpenRouter thing. You see, they all have different prices. Like, vary quite a lot. Like, look, DeepSeek itself is 55 cents per million input, whereas Fireworks is $8. So like 16 times difference, I think. Okay, yo, Taromi, if you want to look into my world, look at SoFone and Bitmain. What are those? What are open source alternatives to Claude projects? Well, that's a good question. It's not, I don't know, I haven't used Claude projects, but like, there's tools like Open Web UI. Go to their GitHub. Like, their web app isn't the same thing. Open Web UI, GitHub. If I can type. And they have like a chat interface that you can do like RAG and projects and stuff, I'm pretty sure, and like a whole bunch of plugins. I think this is one of the best like chat interfaces if you're looking for a like alternative to Claude or like ChatGPT. An open source alternative. Yo, Chami, what's up? Do you have a tutorial on making UGC creators? Like, oh, AI UGC creators? Not really, not like a good tutorial. I've like tried some tools that do it, but not really in tutorial format. What's my opinion on DeepSeek? Yeah, I mean, they were great, open weights. I think it's overall a good thing. People are concerned about their data, but you know, it's open weight, so if you're concerned about your data, you can run it locally. And if you're not, then have fun. I mean, they hosted it for so much cheaper. I think it's way more transparent than OpenAI and Sam Altman. Okay. So let me move on to what I wanted to do this stream, and that is to look at some tools. One of them is this Gamma app. Now actually, I'm trying to think, do I use Gamma is great, yeah. So I want to make a clip from this, but as you guys, I don't know if you're regulars, you might have noticed that there's no green screen here on this video, and that might make clipping, I just turned on the light, that might make clipping, I don't know, a bit different to usual. So essentially, I don't know. Still playing around with the setup here. Like for instance, I think on this, like this was definitely way off on landscape. You guys should be able to see my whole screen. Like this. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's it. It's just like, it kind of makes the chat unreadable. Sucks how these MacBook screens aren't what am I trying to say? Like the rate 16:9. Let's do like a 200 pad. I think this will be good. Maybe 300. $350. Okay. Can you overlay something and sit the chat on it? Yes. Should I do that instead? Let's just go with this for now. Am I using face tracking? No, no face tracking. And I think the mobile one is kind of okay for now. All right. Let's, is there a better version of AutoGPT? Yeah, I like this very simple one called Baby AGI 2. This one's sick. Baby AGI 2.0, I guess. It's just like a 600, no less. It's like a 300, oh wow, less than 200 lines of Python code. And it's an autonomous agent that can make its own tools. Very similar to AutoGPT. How to get a job in cybersecurity? Not sure. Seems like certificates is like a way a lot of people get jobs there. Can you create a custom OBS UI that you can use every time that puts things where you want? How do you mean? Yo, Sully, you made it. Why is OpenAI so mad about the fact that DeepSeek's been trained on their answers? Are they mad? I'm pretty sure it's like common practice that these like you know, everyone just trains off the answers of the smartest model. Like, this has been happening forever, and I'm pretty sure OpenAI would do the same thing if they didn't have the smartest model. So, yeah. Okay. Let's just, I think this stream, I'm not going to try get any clips. I'm just going to check some stuff out, maybe play around. So let's go through the Discord. Just trying to see how I can position it. Might delete all this. Go here. Move that here. And then move that here. Okay, there we go. That should be something. Nice, that's pretty good. Okay, so is this Goose? Yeah, Goose. Goose is pretty sick. So Jack Dorsey is somehow related to this Goose thing. On-machine AI agent that automatically engineer that on-machine AI agent automating engineering tasks seamlessly. So it's open source, runs locally, and can be used with MCP servers. It's autonomous, so it works by itself and can debug and deploy. I think the idea is really cool. It looks really good. They have docs. There's a CLI version as well as a Mac OS desktop version. Let's just try the desktop version, shall we? My Twitch is offline. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Let's have a look. Let's run some diagnostics here. Twitch. Okay, the light is still on here. Let me double check Twitch techfren. Okay, yes, this bug. I think I used to have this bug. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's like this. I guess you could come on, I don't know, people are complaining. Hold on, let me talk to the chat. Where is the chat? Here. No, that's not chat. Here. Hello. Bugged. I'm on YouTube as well. Sorry, PBR Chad. I could try restart it, I guess. Let's try. On stream again. Tech debugging 101, turn it off and on. Actually, you guys, I just noticed it. I know I never get X chat, but I wonder if I activate it, maybe someone will come. Okay. Okay. One time techfren hacked my Geo to leave me for him. Dude, that's fake news. Black screen on Twitch? Still? Okay, if it doesn't work, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. You might just have to come on. Okay, it's back for now. But, I guess I'll just restart it every time it breaks. Okay, I'm gonna install Goose on desktop. Let's just play around with it. It seems fun. Okay, it's just an executable. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Goose. Let me hide Discord here. Select the model provider. Click on a provider to configure its API keys. Your keys are stored securely and encrypted locally. Okay, it's got these ticks here, so I'm assuming it's read the key from my environment variables, which, yeah, looks like that's the case. I'm gonna use OpenRouter. That kind of gives us the most possibilities here. And there's a button here, launch Goose with OpenRouter. Let's go. Ooh, dark mode, awesome. Okay, so it's defaulting to Claude 3.5 Sonnet, which makes a lot of sense because that's probably the smartest. And let me just double check how much Open Router credits I have before we start burning them up. $20, that's pretty good. Okay, let's continue. Should we just ask her, what can you do? Yeah, sure. What can you do? Can you stream till 12 a.m.? If you donate like $500, I'll stream till 12 a.m. I'm Goose, an AI agent that can help you with various tasks using the currently available tools, file and code operations, shell commands, screen capture. Okay. This is pretty cool. So it's mainly for engineering things, so we could actually try get it to build whole projects and look at the screen and stuff. What should we get it to do? Any ideas, guys? What does Goose do and who publishes it? Great question. Okay, so Goose is by a team called Block. Where can we find out about them? Block. Introducing codename Goose. Is that their first blog? Screenshot development? No, it's not. But I guess it's good. Introducing Goose. Doesn't say much about the team. Okay, Block open source. This is the team, well, the company. They have big visions for open source. Okay, HTTP, retrofit, LDK. I don't know if you've heard of those. I haven't. Explore a project Square. Okay, so Square is owned by Jack Dorsey, right? Or was founded by it at least. And I didn't know they were open source. Are they? So might be the company at Square, Cash App, Weebly, Afterpay. Wait, they've made all of these? I don't know from payment system agent works. Okay, well, Weebly, Tidal. Now, sponsored by Linux, W3C, thanks.dev. Should we go Media Kit? Logos, campaign assets. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that answers the question. I just like Jack Dorsey tweeted about it. That's how I found out about it. I look fuller than ever before. Oh, thanks. I'm glad to hear that. Go to extensions, turn on tools, go to the website, install the other tools. Wait, what? Hold on. What are you saying here? Extensions? In the Goose app? Settings? Extensions. Ooh, it's got computer controller. Wow. Memory and a JetBrains ID. Okay, so I've turned on computer controller. I just want to, let's try, I don't know, what ideas? So, let me read chat while we think of ideas. What app do people use to screen record their screen for YouTube vids? Yeah, OBS is what I'm using and what a lot of people use, but it can be a little difficult for people. So I think Screen Studio is what I've heard some other people using, but I think that's Mac only. There's probably some other tools, but yeah. Is this at goose.ai? I'm not sure. It's block.github.io/goose. Let me try goose.ai. No, this is not it. This is something else. This goose.ai is not it. Go to block.github.io/goose. I think. I don't know if that's the easiest URL, but yeah. TL Draw is cool. Yeah, TL Draw is sick. Yeah, Jack made Cash App Square and Title and lost all of it, if I recall correctly. Okay. Yeah, I have tried out computer.tldraw. It is cool. I should probably make another video on it. I mean, I haven't made a video on it, but I have used it on stream. More extensions on the website, like 4 more. Should we have a look? Where are their extensions? Okay, so they're no, sorry. I just told that guy the link to the... Okay, no, that is the right link. Where are the extensions? Oh, here, extensions. Oh my god, I just saw it. I guess there we go. Developer, computer controller, memory generates. Okay, we have all that. Now there's also knowledge graph memory, so graph-based memory. There's a Git, web search, Figma design tool integration. Really cool. We'll just leave it on the basics for now. I kind of want to do a computer use test. Build an IRS API for people to get their tax questions answered. No Tray demo. I actually did use Tray for the first time today. But yeah, I mean, one thing at a time. Or we could get Goose to use Tray. That'd be pretty funny. Is computer science cooked? No. At the moment, it's actually amplified. Like, it's so much easier and more enjoyable to do computer science so much faster with these AI tools. But I think it's going to be this way for a while. The point where it gets completely cooked, I think everything is going to be completely cooked. It's just going to be like an explosion. That's my opinion. Goose Tray. Okay. Let's see if it can run. Open the app Tray and run the project. No, it's just stupid. No, we can think of something better. Here's what I wanted to do. Like, go to Facebook Marketplace and find me a sweater under $20 in San Francisco. I should have also said talk to the person. All right, let's see what it does. Do you use Aider.chat? Yeah. Aider was the AI coding assistant I've used the most. Okay, I apologize, but I should note that directly accessing Facebook Marketplace would require logging in. However, I am already logged in. Use the computer use tools and Chrome to navigate and send an offer for a sweater. Okay. Okay, there we go. Here we go. It's Goose would like to record. We might have to restart the app because it didn't have permissions to see the screen. So I have to quit and reopen it. But it looked like it kind of navigated there pretty well. So you guys on vertical probably can't see this, but like we have Chrome open with Facebook Marketplace, use computer use to find a sweater and submit an offer. Under, let's do $15 this time. Okay. Invalid tool, it said. Could not interpret tool use parameters for ID while parsing value. Okay. Yo, Plum, what's up? This is new tool called Goose. It's an open source tool that can work with many extensions and plugins. One of them is computer use, which is what I was trying to use. Looks like it just ran into an error, but it has a really nice Mac desktop app. All right, let's try a new session. Let's say go on X and find 3 unique opinions on Quen, what was it, 2.5 max. Let's see what it does with this. Okay, it's using a tool called Web Scrape for Twitter search. It's caching stuff. I apologize, but I'm running the limitations. So now it's going through Hugging Face. Okay. So it's quite reluctant, to use the computer use tool unless you like specify for it to do so. Okay, it's using Safari because I didn't specify. Let's say stop. Use Chrome. Okay, there we go. I'm going to switch to the Chrome here so you guys can see. So it's actually search Quen 2.5 max. Now it's doing a screen capture. It wants to control Google Chrome. I have to like allow that. Sure. And now it's opened a new Chrome. Weirdly. It's using control, tell application Google Chrome activate. I think this is Apple script. If you guys look here, this is kind of the debug logs we're getting. I think it's using Apple script to do computer use. Kind of like Open Interpreter. Okay. I mean, the UI looks really nice. And the team is obviously cracked. Like, their team is crazy good. Lots of big companies, successful. Stripe, Tidal not so much, but sorry, not Stripe, Square, Cash App. So, I mean, it's very early days, open source, amazing. I have no doubt that they can execute, but I think it's just like, obviously, still early days. So I'm gonna put a pause in that. From my research, what seemed to be the best kind of one of these computer use, browser use things was actually browser use, well, like from open source community. This one actually seems maybe even better than the Operator in some ways. Like, it scored higher on Voyager benchmark. So if I was to try something with browser use, I would probably try browser use. Yeah. It's gonna buy you a 3 grand sweater. Okay, I played with Goose all day. Oh, nice. It's alright, but it's more abstraction. Yeah. It can do MCP. Yeah, definitely. It can. Yeah, that's one of the great things. It has capability to incorporate any MCP server. So, I mean, I think that's the future, it seems. So, yeah, that's really good. Critical C, what's up? Open source as in open until they build a user base and switch to paid. I hope not. I think there's like a pretty good successful model where you open source, but it's like pretty difficult for most average people to be able to run that open source. So most people just get like the packaged app, and then that is what they monetize. Yeah. Is Grok with a K API any good? Do they even have an API? Grok with a Q API is great, yeah. Jan is working on with the browser use people tool. Awesome. On some things like context and memory, so they're pushing through the stuff for Agent Zero. Amazing. Yo, Paul, what's up? What does this browser site do? This browser use is an open source version of, like, if you've seen ChatGPT's operator. So it can pretty much go online and do whatever. Enable AI to control your browser. It's an idea that, you know, has been around for a while. I think my project, I actually made my own open source AI to control your browser, and I think mine was like the second open source browser controlling project, like 2 years ago. Good times. They have free Grok API. Oh, I didn't know that. Yo, Nick Humph, what's good? Okay, let's go back into Discord. So yeah, that was Goose. What are the links that we have in here? Remy. Video answer engine. Remy searches over 1 billion videos to answer your question. That's pretty sick. That is so sick. If they've indexed and embedded like 1 billion videos, so you can ask questions about videos. What about like, what could we search? What was the second last winning shot in the 2025 Australian Open? I don't know if that video would be in their index because it's like copyright. We'll see. Never seen a limit on Mistral. Oh, Mistral has a free API. I keep forgetting about them, man. Oh, this is sick. So it actually does tell you about some of the videos that it that it pulls up. So there's like this YouTube video, and it says in here, the second last winning shot of the 2025. In the final set of the Australian Open, a crucial 5-5 game point, Madison Keys served a critical slice down the... Oh, wow. Can we play that section?
So Sabalenka was looking for her third Australian Open title. She won the Australian Open twice. She won the US Open. She was in the semifinals of Wimbledon and the French. She is the #1 player in the world. However, she didn't come out strong in this match. In the very first service game, she threw in 2 double faults. She proceeded to lose her serve 3 times in that first set, and Madison took it 6-3. Now in the second set, things flipped, and Sabalenka tightened up.
Dude, that's actually crazy. Like, this particular very niche part of information that I've asked probably isn't in text form anywhere on the internet, I'd assume. So this like video search, forehand winner down the line at 30 all when serving 5-5 in the final set. This crucial shot helped Keys. It's interesting, like when I first typed this, I was thinking about the men's. I don't know, it's hard to tell whether this is accurate or not. So Remy says 5-5 game point, serve, slice serve down the tee. Perplexity says 5-5 forehand winner down the line. So 2 different answers here. But interestingly, Perplexity also actually uses that video that Remy picked up as a source. So Perplexity might also be picking up on, yeah, it might also be picking up on the transcripts as well. So it's, not sure how Remy does it, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. Like, in theory, indexing the visual information of all the videos online makes a lot of sense. If that's what Remy is doing, I'm not too sure. Maybe we can have a little look into their site. Billions of videos. It doesn't... It says precise clips, but the clip that it told me to watch was at least 30 seconds long. Maybe even a minute or 2. Doesn't necessarily say whether they're embedding the video data or just the transcript, because I have a suspicion it's just the transcript. Cool idea though. Do I have Perplexity Pro? No, I'm using the free tier. Speaking of free, Cluster AI. $100 in API credits on sign up. With a limited model selection, but it includes DeepSeek R1. Shout out to IC Through for sharing that one. Yo, it's Maz. Why are software engineers required to know so much, but hardly do the majority of what they learn? Well, that's a bit of a contradictory statement. But I see where you're coming at. I think you're coming at it from an academic standpoint. They kind of teach you a lot of things that you might not even use in the real world workplace. And I think that's a fault of the education system, which we're I think slowly over time, we're kind of trying to revamp the whole education system. C asks, how do you feel about Router and DeepSeek Llama distills? Yeah, I love OpenRouter. They just make it so much easy to, they make it so easy to use like different models and providers with one API key without having to like sign up to different providers and stuff. What was the rest of the question? DeepSeek Llama distills? Yeah, the DeepSeek distills are awesome. Like if you can get close to the quality of DeepSeek at like a much lower parameter size, or even if at that same parameter size it's beating all the other models, yeah, that's awesome. I love that. Qwen 2.5 VL, the best multimodal model. When was this? Yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Let's have a look. I saw they have a free DeepSeek distill. I was wondering what the catch is. Yeah, so a lot of the time providers will offer a free version through OpenRouter to gather like analytics. So a lot of times these models, it will actually say that like your data is going to be used to train or something. So keep in mind of that. I think that's my understanding. Yeah, okay, we have new Qwen models, which apparently are really good multimodal model. Qwen VL3B, that's really small and nice. Image to text to text. Okay, just image, right? No audio. I don't know why this website's so slow for me. But yeah, good to know. Damn, by the way, Goose used like $1 through Sonnet. Sonnet's so expensive. I guess it'd probably like fill the context heaps. TL Draw Computer, yeah, should we play with this again? Okay, let's do it. So, if you guys haven't played with TL Draw, it's a really fun no-code way to build like workflows, I guess. And they came out with computer.tldraw, which has some other like nodes and stuff. Actually, with normal TLDraw, you could make like apps, but with computer.tldraw, I don't know, I don't even think they explain it very well, but you can do like prompt chaining. This is the one I tried the other day, prompt chaining. X-ray machine. X-ray machine? This is sick. So you can, yeah, just chain different nodes to do whatever you specify. I'm gonna try this X-ray machine one, it sounds fun. So yeah, you can upload an image. So this is like something that they've made with these different things, and we can just play around with it. So I'm just gonna try to find an image here. PNG image. All right, this is a cat. And the instruction is to X-ray this image. So we press this node and this goes into there. This will process and then it will hopefully give the output right here. And then we can change the instruction to be whatever. Yeah, obviously no code, and we can share this, publish this as an app as well. There we go, we have the X-rayed version of the cat. Pretty cool, huh? And then, all right, let me try add my own node here. So how do I do that? I can drag this. I guess I'll have to make a node like this. No. How do you make a node? Plus. Here we go. Look, you can add website, speech. Let's add speech. And we're gonna, wait. I guess before speech we need a instruction. Here we go. So we're gonna get this in here. Let's say make a story, and make a narrated short story about the image. I don't know, you think this will work? And then we put this into here. Let's see. I don't know if that'll work, to be honest. But like, do you see how simple that was? If it works. Yo, Fouad, what's up? Long time no see. Good to see you, man. Remember the co-founder AI? I tried it once, but it was out of control once it started. Looked like TLD Joe. No, not really. I don't remember that. Yo, technically Web3, what's up? Looks kind of like building an agent on AutoGPT. Really? AutoGPT has a UI? Last time I tried AutoGPT, it was just a CLI. When it comes too technical, it fails. Yeah, obviously. With that, oh, here we go. Let's see if this is a narrated short story about the image.
Sound of a cat purring softly, then a slight rustling sound.
Can you guys hear
From
that?
his perch atop a dusty tome, Jasper, the great and powerful, or at least that's what he likes to think, surveyed his domain. Moonlight painted the ancient scrolls in silver, illuminating the glowing orb nestled within his chest.
Yeah, I think it's super cool, and you get a whole bunch of free credits. So obviously I just ran 4 nodes here, so that only costs 4 credits, and I have 750. So, you know, that's a lot that we can use every day. 24 hours, I assume it resets. And yeah, you can make your own flows, turn images into other images, into text. I don't think they do video. Let's have a look at what they do. Camera, yeah, you can make a camera. Oh, let's do that. So let's replace this with a camera input. Here we go. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna take a picture. Okay. Oh, now it's going the whole workflow. So you can see it's actually automatically triggered this one, and now that's triggered. We're gonna have my X-ray image. Hopefully, let's see. I don't know. And then a narrated story. Okay, that's. I mean, it's close. I think it doesn't do image to image, it does image to text to image. That's why it looks like this. But yeah, now we're gonna have a narrated short story about the X-ray man, I guess. Say hello if you see this message. Hello, based solo. Can you use Trey AI? I can. You know, I was working on a project. And now I'm gonna get some hate for this, but I'm making a meme coin. Oh, what happened to my camera? I think as soon as I put the camera on that,
The glowing heart of room 307. The hum of the fluorescent lights above is almost soothing. Almost.
Say I love gooning and edging if you see this. Okay, let me fix my camera here. Hey, we back. Okay, all right, Trey. People want me to use Trey, and that's what I'm gonna do. You guys are gonna see Trey. So yeah, I've been using Trey today. It's super nice. This is the left half of the UI. Sala says it's better than Cursor. I think so, yeah. I mean, in my experience, the chat was better than Cursor. Now, there's some things that I found a little bit tedious, which I will get to once I just need to like move, I don't know, let's move like this. Hello? Where did I put Trey on? Okay, so this is, can you see this? Let's see. Yeah, so you kind of can. This, I can't go fully like, there's like an apply button. For each change, you need to manually press the apply button is what I've, unless I'm missing some feature, that is like, it's slightly annoying. Pressing that every time. Other than that, like, it's been pretty good at the changes it suggested. It has its own like web browser thing in the workspace, but I haven't really seen the AI be able to get context from the web browser. The UI looks really good. Like all the other VS Code forks look pretty much exactly like VS Code, but this like looks a whole lot different. It looks a lot nicer in my opinion. Like a lot of that empty space has been removed. It's like, yeah, really good UI. Big statement, better than Cursor? Yeah. I mean, okay, so Cursor has the tab complete, which can jump across files and like change stuff within multiple lines. I think that's like unbeatable. I mean, unbeaten so far. Like nothing, no autocomplete has that a level of smarts that I've seen. So that's something that Cursor is doing better. Cursor also has the agentic mode that can run commands on loop. I'm not sure if Trey has that. But in my experience, the agentic mode, actually I haven't properly tried it, so I don't know. I can't really give a good opinion on that. Josh says, I use an app that has Mad Libs type image generation to it, similar to the workflow you just used. Oh, okay, cool. See ya, AI Entertainment. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for all the comments. Christian says, sent the open router link in Discord, wondering if we can check it. Sure, man. Let me have a look. In share links or in general? Share links. This one. DeepSeek R1 free from Azure. Oh, sweet. Yeah, what about it? So here we have DeepSeek R1 for free, provided by Azure and Chutes. Never heard of Chutes. Yeah. What do you want to know about it? One thing you should know is that it's not like unlimited. There's still rate limits for free models, and I think it's like 500 a day or something on OpenRouter. 200 requests a day for free models that are ending in :free. What's the catch? They're just getting data? Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty sure that's the only catch. And also it's limited to 200 requests a day. What framework is this Django? Which one? The code that you saw was not Django, it is React. This is React.js. No, this is a Python file. This is a Fast API. This is React.js. Fast API. I'll show you what I was making. I think am I running this locally here? I am. I'm making a prompt injection challenge game, or like it's probably gonna be a hacking challenge. I don't think it's possible for someone to be able to do the challenge completely with just prompt injection, but essentially, let me show you guys. Oop. Okay, so this one, actually, I think if you guys want to test it, you can go to coin.techfren.net/chat, and your aim is to like get the LLM to send funds to your crypto address. And it actually has like a tool to be able to send funds, but there's also like Nemo guardrails in place to stop the funds being sent, which I was meant to do. I'm still working on it, but yeah, it's fully open source too, so you can look at the code and see how I've set up the guardrails, and maybe that'll help you get around it. But yeah, this is all going to hopefully be linked to the coin I'm making. Hopefully I'll get it done by tomorrow, but I don't know. We're still working on it. Am I making a techfren coin? Yes. I've made it. If you guys, if you want to get in early, go x.com/techfren_AI. And then this is the link, the address, I guess. I don't know, how would you like go pump fund? It's not easy to find, to be honest. But it's called techfren coin, currently at 24K market cap, made 4 days ago. Actually, I can't really talk about this too much because last time I talked about crypto and stuff, I got banned on TikTok Live, so that's enough talking about that. Do I use ADA primarily, or have I switched to Tray? Today I tried Tray for the first time. Tray made in China, yeah. Tray is by ByteDance. Actually, ByteDance released so many cool things recently that I forgot what the other ones were, but we should check them out. But I have been using less ADA, but ADA would still probably be my most. Like if you look throughout the past 7 days, I've probably used ADA the most. But the past 2 days, I've actually tried Tray, I tried Cursor. Yeah, I tried Blackbox, that was a while ago. I tried Klein kind of more recently. Honestly, I didn't really like the results of Klein and Cursor. It could have been my prompting, it normally is, but Tray was pretty good. Let me get a drink. Do I have a computer? Yes. How much Solana do you have? I don't know, not much, like less than 10 grand. But not in Solana, like just crypto in general. Actually, crypto in general, probably less than 20 grand. Had my brother test the app on his Mac today and it worked. Working on the UI more. Oh, awesome, Figs. Good to see you. Fraser did this 50K reward. Yes, exactly. I was actually inspired by Fraser for this chat game, but I want to do many games. The chat game was just what I thought would be like the easiest to implement. And then I'm going to do more, hopefully. We'll see how things go. You're going to put 20K in, don't dump. Don't worry, I'm not going to dump anytime soon. Doesn't Klein glue you into VS Code? People say Rue Klein is good. Klein is a VS Code extension, but every other fork, like Cursor is a VS Code fork, Tray is a VS Code fork, Windsurf is a VS Code fork, and all of these work with VS Code extensions. So you can work with Klein with any of those IDEs I just mentioned. And yes, Rue Klein is really good, I've heard, and it has a lot of features that Klein doesn't have. Just sent you 2 Bitcoin, that's cap, Josh. What's my agent built on? Eliza? No agent frameworks. Or actually, so there is one automated message that I sent on Twitter, and that was done with the Sentient framework. But I like commented out half their code, so I wouldn't even include that. The Twitter posting part is not like live. I just have that one tweet. Yeah. But that's just cool, like this automated thing is new, so. I would like to have here automated tech news, tips, and games and more. If you guys have noticed, I've been making this AI generated content on my main channel, but hopefully like we can have the news and stuff on this channel and then like clips from the live stream on my main channel. I think that's how I want to do it. I don't know. Still figuring this out. This is like largely an experiment. Yeah. Yeah. What else? That's it. That's good. I think the internet here is really good. Hasn't dropped out at all. This is one of my options for a long-term stay. I've only just booked tonight here, but I wanted to test the setup, like everything else, like about this place before I commit to a longer term. This one is a bit more on the expensive side, but I think it's pretty good for a lot of other reasons. Yeah, it's been a bit stressful trying to find a place to like lease for a while, but I could just bite the bullet and get here. I mean, it's nice enough. Do I know or try any open source AI that would be able to take a GitHub task and make the change on an existing code base? Yeah, Patrick, funnily, was building one, but I wouldn't recommend you try my one because it's kind of a work in progress. There's Sweep and Mentatbot. I think these ones are pretty good. Sweep.dev. Sweep.dev. Looks like they've pivoted to JetBrains. Although they were a GitHub thing. I think they probably still are. I guess, okay, Mentatbot. Try Mentatbot. Oh, actually, Mentatbot's not open source though. But it does work with GitHub and solve your issues on an existing base. Otherwise, any of the like local coding assistants could work on an existing code base. It's just they don't have the feature to get the issue from GitHub. You'll have to manually paste that into the prompt, which is fine, right? Meow, thanks for the follow. Are we still on Instagram, by the way, guys? Where was that? Shit, I don't think we are. Oh, we are. It just doesn't say who joined. Okay, nice. Wait, let me check. Does this work? Yes, okay. What's my LinkedIn? It's, let me show you. It's LinkedIn/techfren. Wait, /in/techfren. That one. I should update this. Where's the bio and shit? 50k followers. This is actually like 130k. No. Tech content creator with 130k. Okay, that sounds good. How do you get the like subtitle here? Arash Jupandi. AJ. Choose visibility. It's whatever. Where's the subtitle? Oh, headline, here we go. Engineer, wait. SWE, content creator, 130k plus followers. There we go. You gotta flex that like straight away, you know, so people know. People know, you know, there's at least, you know, 100,000 people that might look at my shit and think it's cool. Am I able to live stream on Rednote? I don't know. I've never used Rednote. It just seems like it's already hard enough to do all of these platforms. That like, yeah, I haven't even gotten to try Rednote. What do I think about Lovable? Yes, I love Lovable. It's great. It was like one of the first coding agents like 2 years ago. It was called GPT Engineer. It was a CLI app. And then they made the Lovable, well, they made GPT Engineer app on the web app at the start of last year. And yeah, they launched Lovable, I think, at the end of last year. And yeah, a lot of people say it's the best thing in that area. You know, obviously you have Bolt you have V0, you have like a bunch of other players in the space, and a lot of people say Lovable is the best, and yeah, I mean, I think it's hard to say something is objectively the best, but yeah, Lovable will definitely be at the top for sure. I feel like people are hating on Cursor because they expected to create a whole app. Yeah, yeah, people hate on these tools all the time because their expectations are too high. Patrick says they prefer V0. Yeah, sure. V0 is good. It has like the latest knowledge about all the Next.js stuff. I think if you want a Next.js app, V0 is the best. Does Mentat work with Flutter? I'm not sure. I've never used Mentat. In theory, it should work with anything, right? Because like the models know about pretty much any language. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Mentat can work with Flutter as well. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna slowly wrap up stream here. So let me know what questions y'all have, if any, before I go. I think there's probably a lot that I didn't do, but it's fine. We can do more stuff even later today. Like I might go get dinner and come back and do more streaming. There's many opportunities, and tomorrow, especially if I get this place. Okay, so there is a possibility I choose not to get this place, and then things are back up in the air, and I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream for a while. But hopefully I do get this place. But yeah, I don't know. Project IDX does Flutter the best. Yeah, that wouldn't be a surprise because yeah, Google, Flutter, IDX, all the same company. Good to have you in the States. Yeah, it's good to be here, man. I'm loving it here. Stream from LA. Yeah, I would if there was more tech stuff. Bro, please don't loving the States. It's expensive. Yeah, you pay for what you get. Anything happened with my previous setup? So previously I was streaming on my desktop computer at home, if that's what you're referring to. And obviously I can't take that on the road, so right now we're on the MacBook, and I think it's really good. I got multiple monitors now, and yeah, it's good. I'm liking this setup. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Let's call it a day, or a session. I might be back. There's a slight chance. I think I probably won't be, but there's a chance. Do I have a thank you screen? I don't know if I do. Is this okay? I got a vertical one. I gotta make it I gotta. Oh, bless me. Okay. Anyway. So I'm a MacBook user now. Yeah, I always have been. I think it's the best portable laptop, for sure. Okay. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.